Hello, my dears, and hello, my beautiful children. How are you doing today? Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it like this. There. What's going on, bitches? Don't hate me because of beautiful. Obsession. Anyways, so, all right. So, some things are not meant to happen or need to be changed or altered. Alright, first of all, for those who are wondering why I don't do Power Ranger videos anymore, even though I never even started my channel doing Power Ranger videos. So I said I was going to take a break or whatever, and yes, I did. The reason why I don't talk about Power Rangers or even try to make videos about it is really because it's very unmotivating as a point of how wrestling is so bad. I don't know why. A lot of things that I like nowadays suck. I don't know why that's the case for a lot of things, but it is what it fucking is. That's 2021 for you. That's how the world is now. Where everything has to be suckier. But so Power Rangers, basically, it's, I don't know why it still has fans. I get it. Maybe kids are gonna like it or whatever. But the truth is, Power Rangers it's not good, man. You can't watch it. And I have seen a little bit of I have finally seen the entirety of Beast Morpher. I didn't see the entire show like on television. I've seen clips and whatever, and I did see the last episode. I did see the team up battle, blah blah blah. I basically catched up by it by basically watching Linkara. If you know Linkara, the fucking historian of Power Rangers. God bless him for doing that, still doing it. And I will look forward to what he's going to do with Dino Fury. And I have seen Dino Fury. First of all, I want to say the theme song sucks. Literally, it's the worst theme song. It's just generic fucking bobbly bullcrap theme song. I wanted to do a lot of videos about Beast Morphers and Dino Fury. I had so many videos planned. But the reality is I keep either forgetting or being unmotivated. And plus, again, I have wrestling videos to do, and again, with Power Ranger videos, I mean, it's one thing to do reviews. Maybe the reviews are not going to work, but if I do videos like rants and thoughts about whatever about Power Rangers, and maybe that would work. But here's the thing about Power Rangers. It's very unmotivating. No one gives a fuck about Power Rangers. Besides, you're going to get your, the hardcore Power Ranger fans. Basically, the sort of kind of smarky. If you think that wrestling have smarky fans, that's what basically Power Ranger fans are sometimes. They could be kind of smarky. After all, they are kind of weird and nerdy. I'm not hating on Power Rangers because, I'm a Power Rangers fan. I will always be a Power Rangers fan. But the reality is, Power Rangers, let's be honest, it sucks. It's not good. It's not good as it used to be. Okay? And I think, and again, because when I did reviews, the reviews weren't even getting a lot of views. Maybe if I do it now, because I have a better, I don't know, maybe I'm better now, but, it's not just that. I just think, if it didn't work before, how it would work now if I was to do reviews, you know what I mean? But if, in the end of the day, I'm not going to do Power Ranger-esque videos all the time. So I'm sorry about rambling, all that crap, but now let's talk about the main topic. So Power Rangers is trying to find a way to basically stay relevant. If you didn't see the ratings, you talk about wrestling ratings being bad for WWE and stuff like that, look at fucking Power Rangers. Power Rangers used to get lots of views. It used to get a lot of people watching. People used to give a fuck about Power Rangers. You know what I mean? But Power Rangers has gotten to the point where it is literally getting the worst viewerships in history. And also, it didn't help that obviously Nickelodeon had to be treated. First of all, apparently Power Rangers is no longer on Nickelodeon. They're now officially on Netflix. And that's going to be the case. So that's probably one of the reasons why they removed all the seasons from Power Rangers. But the main thing is, I don't know if they're still on Nickel. Apparently they are for now. I'm not sure, but they are gone from Nickel, or they're gonna be gone. They're gonna fully be on Netflix apparently. And Hasbro, what am I going to expect from Hasbro? Hasbro, we know what they were gonna do with Mr. Potato Head. They were about to call him Potato Head, right? Well, Hasbro, because they own Power Rangers now, they got the rights to do what the fuck with Power Rangers. Because Hasbro is now, like, and by the way, I don't really think they're doing a good job. Because they're, like, I'm not saying, like, here's the thing, honestly. And I don't know if it's just Nickelodeon's fault, but I think whoever the fuck they get to, like, make Power Rangers nowadays, they're not doing a good job. They need guys who used to help make Power Rangers, like, before and make it now. And again, I know. Why am I complaining about a fucking kids show? The reality is, motherfuckers, Power Rangers is a superhero show. We all love Spider-Man, right? We all love fucking Superman. We care about Marvel, DC. If anything, Power Rangers is really no different than those superheroes. It's really no different than those shows. Okay? We all give a fuck about Marvel. People are giving a shit about fucking Spider-Man No Way Home, for fuck's sakes. So you're gonna say that, oh, you're watching a kid show. First of all, I don't watch Power Rangers anymore. I barely care about I haven't been. The only way I know what goes on if I hear, like, news about Power Rangers, if I eat or see clips. It's basically what I do with TNA now. The thing is, with TNA, I don't even watch anything about TNA anymore. I don't even watch the clips and shit. Because TNA's that fucking irrelevant. Okay? The reality is, Power Rangers, they're getting the low fucking ratings. And now, because they're low fucking ratings, they're just trying to be relevant. Instead of making a good Power Rangers show, making a good show with with cool badass characters or whatever, cool characters, like, who can act and shit like that, act awesome fight scenes, whether it's on-morph or morph fight scenes, cool battles and a story, It's not that hard really making a Power Rangers show. Especially, and really, it's not a problem if you make it even similar to, like, past Power Ranger seasons. Just make it good. That's all I ask. It's really the same thing how you book a wrestling show. And again, wrestling lacks that nowadays. And same thing, and it goes for even anything, because again, they're both television shows. But instead of focusing on that, Power Rangers has decided to now go woke and decide to appeal to the LGBT community. And listen, I have no problem if you're gay. If you're gay, God, do what the fuck you want. More power to you. You're gay? Alright, I won't be gay. Alright? But for real, Power Rangers, they would rather appeal to the LG, like, they rather, and the people are happy about this, most likely people who are LGBT, but like, oh yeah, rather make a show good. Let's fucking care about catering to these, representatives and diversity, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I get it. Power Rangers, they always have done some diverse stuff, Power Rangers, they always had, like, some, characters, like, fucking, they did freaking, like, Black Power Rangers, and, like, who are red, like, to be viewed as a leader and shit like that, They recently did also, like, years ago, a pink Black Ranger, like, people were, it's like, oh, why isn't a black woman pink or whatever, like, it's really not that big of a deal, but hey, whatever, they do some stuff like that, it's cool. It's not a problem, and I don't think it's really forced diversity crap. What I feel now what they're doing is really just forced, because for God's sakes, they're just doing it because, again, unfortunately, Hasbro, they're trying to appeal to the LGBT community and shit like that. They're trying to fucking make some money or whatever and trying to appeal to those kind of fans instead of actually making a good show. And maybe people would actually give a fuck. This is just really a way to try to get money, but in reality, this is going to backfire to them. If you go woke, you probably go broke, right? And that's what they're freaking doing now. That's what Hasbro's doing now. They try to do that with fucking Mr. Potato Head, for fuck's sakes. Alright? Listen. I wouldn't have the thing is, I wouldn't have a problem. Okay, so it's the Green Ranger. The Green is first time you have a female who's a Green Ranger. She takes her skirt off and blah, blah, blah. People have a problem with that. I mean, it's really whatever. Like, I really don't give a shit. Like, I mean, I do think it would have been alright because she's a girl. Like, why not keep the skirt off? But given, because the Sentai, they didn't have a skirt for the girl, so it's whatever. I would have been fine. Maybe that can inspire, that didn't really bother me much. Apparently it bothered a lot of people. It's whatever. I wouldn't have a problem with that. What I have a problem is they're trying to, again, appeal to this, being a feminazi crap, like this feminist shit, or LGBT crap. Listen, I'm not having a problem if women, do be badass and shit. Like, for example, Jen from Time Force. Jen was not only hot, but a fucking badass chick, right? I wouldn't have a problem with that kind of shit. But they just decided to have this Green Ranger. First of all, they're gonna have like another chick who was like the Green Ranger, but then they fired her, I guess, because she was too hot for it, and decided. I mean, I'm not trying to insult the chick, like whatever. It is what it is, but like, they hire her, and it seems like they're trying to make her. I don't know, because they're trying to appeal to LGBT shit. Because there's all representation. We have to care about representations and whatever, diversity crap, instead of making a good TV show. Again, like I said with fucking SpongeBob. What they did with SpongeBob. Well, apparently SpongeBob is asexual, but whatever. Even just having associated with gay shit, apparently. Saying asexual is like part of the LGBT community, whatever fuck. Or just in general. Or even Velma as a lesbian, even though she was never originally a lesbian. The problem is, like, really, why are you forcing this shit to fucking kids? First of all, Power Rangers never been based on too much love storylines anyways. I mean, I get it, this was just again, they're not even gonna make this as part of her character. They're just doing this just like, hey, we did this is history making. They're literally doing it because it's history making type of shit. They're not doing it because it's gonna be part of a character or whatever fuck. But even if it is, like, for God's sakes, like, why are you forcing this with children? I get it. It's a kid's show or whatever, but, like, come on here. You're gonna want to fuck up kids? You want to fuck up what the world is supposed... I hate to get, like, all religious or whatever fuck, or I'd be like those people, like, how dare they involve a gay character, blah, 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 it's gonna ruin our kids, blah, 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 God and Bible, blah, 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 blah. Come on here. Our world is fucked up enough with this fucking agenda. Seriously, it's ruining our fucking world. I hate to be that kind of person. Listen, I wouldn't have a problem with this if I don't know, if this wasn't like some big deal or fuck, or you just, I don't know, but you're doing this, or, I don't know, I think this is fucking dumb, but it's not in the end of the world, I guess, but the reality is, they're doing this because they think this is gonna make money. They think this is gonna make money, yet in reality, your fucking show is falling down. Sooner or later, Power Rangers is sadly gonna no longer exist. You've been almost around for 30 fucking years. Just as much as fucking Monday Night Raw, for fuck's sakes. You're falling down. Why not make a good show, for fuck's sakes? I don't fucking know. Because I would love if Power Rangers could be around. Like, I mean, I do think that all good things must come to an end, right? But you need to end it a good route. I'm not like it that Power Rangers is going on and it's being shit. I want it to end in a high note, obviously. I want it to end in good, or if it's good, keep on going, but like, just whatever. Obviously, and I don't know, like, they're ending a relationship where the Sentai crap, where they won't make Power Rangers Sentai or whatever. They're bringing back War Z, even though fucking Robert Axelrod is dead. I don't know. What are you doing with fucking Dino Fury, man? The Z-Wave happened. I mean, I might do a video about that. But for real, like, the Z-Wave happened, and it's nonsensical. Unless you bring back old Power Rangers, I don't know, but, like, just the reality is, it's just really forced diversity, man. It's fucking just forcing this shit to kids. You're gonna fuck them up, man. I understand, but you have a problem with a man and woman? You never really see Power Rangers kissing anyways, okay? So, like, whatever, like, but again... Like, but you're gonna do it with fucking, like, what are you gonna, I don't know. It is fucking, I just think it's fucking dumb. Again, it's just fucking forcing this shit. And again, all the nerds are happy about it, or all the sort of Power Rangers smarky fans are happy about this, because some of them are gay or whatever, or weird, I'm not trying to hit, again, but, like, it's obvious why these guys are fucking, I don't know. You can say there are a lot of weirdos. Like, again, I don't hate Power Rangers, right? Well, currently I do. I'm not trying to just, like, seem like I'm a fucking being a bully or whatever, hating on people, Because, again, Power Rangers would be cool. I want it to be cool. But unfortunately, how could it be cool if you're, again, the types of fans you have, and also just really fucking just the shit you're doing. You're not doing anything that makes people care about Power Rangers. How the fuck do young boys and girls even to give a fuck about Power Rangers? Okay, it's gonna be shit, people. So yeah, that's really how to say. Just really, it's just woke shit. It's really, I don't know what to say. Like, now people want more diversity and representation. Sooner or later, it's gonna be fucking drag Power Rangers, for fuck's sakes. Because do you not understand how this gay shit is ruining the world? Where people are literally okay with drag queens and they're interacting with kids? Come on here. Do you not understand that's the issue here? Because you're enforcing this shit. And also it's gonna ruin the world. It's gonna ruin people fucking making babies and shit and people being normal. I'm sorry. It's the truth. If I offend people, I'm sorry. Not really sorry. Go fuck yourself. I don't know. I know this is a kid's show. I get it. But come on here. If you start messing with fucking cool shit, you're gonna get fucking, I don't know, you're probably not gonna get more views than this shit. You're gonna make people not fucking give a fuck anymore. It's gonna be just dumb. How about make a good show? It is what, come on. It's not that hard. So that's my little video. In all honesty, I'm not surprised because it's Hasbro. It is stupid. And the only thing really I'm angry about is that they're just forcing this just to pretend that this is gonna make money when it's not. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything with it or whatever. But I'm not like easily offended, like, oh, it's a woman. Because guess what? I love lesbians, man. I'm a man. I love lesbians and shit, right? I'm a guy. Just not into like unattractive fucking lesbians. You know what I mean? There. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to. It is what it is, people. So yeah, that's fucking Power Rangers for you. Anyways, it's not morphin time because it's gonna be more. It's gay time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I guess people. When I mean like when they like to turn gay, apparently yeah. So this is the first This is the first Ranger to be gay on a television show. Yes, the Power Rangers movie they had the Trini character, which was Becky G. She was the gay character. But even though they didn't do anything with her in like involving being gay or whatever, it just like oh I'm gay just because. They did it because, that's going to appeal to the LGBT community. They're like, instead of actually doing something like that's her character or whatever. Just to make it seem like it's history making. And before y'all say it, what about David Yost? What about Billy from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? He's gay. The thing is, his character is that he's not actually gay. It just is his real life, him being real life, he's actually gay, apparently. So, why am I saying apparently? He is gay. I mean, I don't condone bullying, obviously. God bless him. But it's like, damn it, man. You ain't cool. I'm just kidding. Hey, God bless him, man. I'm not trying to hate on people. If you're gay, you cool, man. But, like, I just don't want it to just ruin television, man. It's going to be just dumb, man. This is just fucking forcing shit, okay? All I care about, like, instead of just wanting diversity and representation, because that's what people care about, apparently, how about actual good show first, and you could do this whole shit later? And I get it, it's the way the world is now. I get it. That's going to be expected. You're going to have everybody change to some character or whatever. And again, this is a new character. Not like fucking the green Dino Fury Ranger. Like in the comics, he was originally not gay or whatever. Because again, you're making a show. But the reality is, come on, you're kind of forcing just to make people pretend to care when they're not going to. Except all the, I don't know, the LGBT people. It is what it is. Because they want to ruin the world, Alright. I'm just keep it real. I hope y'all drink your cola so magnetically, because maybe this shit won't turn you gay. I don't know. It will give you a brain muscle, alright? Peace, people. Cheers. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. And I'll try to talk about Power Rangers when I can. Whether it's Beast Morphers and Dino Fury, blah, blah, blah. God bless y'all. Peace. Yeah, bye. And I don't know. Make Power Rangers great again. Just make everything great again. It means go wrestling, shit like that. TV shows or whatever.